Good morning, friends. Today I am going to explain you about some rules and regulations of Dubai. All Emirates in the UAE, including Dubai, is strict in its moral and ethical codes. The legal system in Dubai is a mix of Sharia laws, civil laws, criminal laws implemented by the federal judiciary, comprising courts of first instance and Supreme Court. Rule number 1: Making and spreading rumors. Spreading fake information and rumors is a crime punishable by law. The act is considered to break the social peace of residents and also disturb national peace. The offense can leave you with a 3-year jail sentence and fine up to 1 million dirham. According to Article 2 of the Cybercrime Law, that any act committed by a person where he enters an information system or website illegally is a crime and punishable by imprisonment of not less than 6 months and fine not less than 1 lakh dirham.
Rule number 2: Prohibition on eating and drinking on public transport. Eating and drinking is completely banned on all forms of public transport and their stations, from metros and buses to pedestrian crossing. Getting caught consuming food and beverages can make your wallet 100 dirhams lighter.
Rule number 3: Dual nationality. The UAE government does not permit dual nationality. If caught, your passport may be confiscated. Children of UAE fathers automatically acquire UAE citizenship at birth and can enter UAE with UAE passport.
Rule number 4: Swearing on WhatsApp. Swearing in public is one of the biggest crime in the UAE. Article 373 of the UAE Penal Code considers it a disgrace to the honor or the modesty of the person. Using swear word on social media, WhatsApp or any other online medium is against UAE cyber law. It can fines as high as 10,000 dirhams and jail for 1 year.
Rule number 5: Behavior and dress code of UAE. The behavior and dress code in UAE basically reflect the Islamic traditions of the country, are more conservative than those of Western nations. Public decency and morality laws throughout the UAE are very strict in comparison to Western and European nations. Any public display of affection or immodesty is not tolerated in the UAE and may be subjected to imprisonment.
Rule number 6: Carrying food containing poppy seed. Poppy seeds are source of opium and are a banned substance in the UAE. Being caught in possession of poppy seed is a serious violation of the law and result in a jail sentence.
Rule number 7: Checking someone's phone without permission. It is illegal in the UAE to invade the privacy of another person using computer networks or social media. According to Federal Penal Code number 380, criminalizes checking a person's phone without permission, which can lead to imprisonment and a fine.
Rule number 8: Rule for smoking alcohol and drugs. People who consume or possess alcohol are required to have Ministry of Interior liquid permit, or they may face arrest, fine, and possible imprisonment. Yes, alcohol is served in most major hotel bars, but technically that's only for guests of the hotel. Smoking is banned in several public offices and places such as shopping mall. Hence, it is important to follow the rules. There are designated smoking area in Dubai, so it is easy to keep up the rule. Drug law. The drug law are very strict in the UAE, and travelers passing through the UAE with only trace amount of drugs on them have been imprisoned up to 4 years.
Rule number 9: Traffic rules. Throughout the UAE, stringent penalties are imposed for certain traffic violations, particularly for drinking and driving under the influence of alcohol. In such cases, violators are often jailed for several days and may have to go through legal procedures, black points, and use penalties. All passengers in a car are required to wear seat belts, including those sitting in the rear seats, failing which the driver of vehicle will be fined 400 dirham and slapped with 4 black points. Children up to 4 years of age must be provided with a child safety seat.
Rule number 10: Rule for ID card. UAE national must have in an original valid passport and a family book. GCC national must have a document providing their residency in the UAE. Expatriate residents must keep their original passport stamped with a valid residency permit. Rule number 11: Fundraising. According to Article 3, Para A of the Donation Law of Dubai states no donation may be raised and no raising of donation may be permitted in the emirate or announced through print, audio, visual or other means of communication and media without first obtaining the written approval of the Islamic Affairs and Charitable Activities Department. Rule number 12. Islamic law, Sharia law. In Sharia law, just as in other legal system, a person is presumed innocent until proven guilty. Both the plaintiff and defendant are equal in the court of the law. Under Islamic law, crimes that carry definite penalties are apostasy, murder, fornication, adultery, homosexuality, and theft. On the whole, if you want to live and work in the UAE, you will have to abide by the law of the land and accept the rules by which Emirates live. As an expatriate, you are bound to the laws of the country you live in. So please like, share and subscribe our channel and press the bell icon below.